All right, that's off. Let's see what's up. Um, yeah, okay, relate. Oh boy, that's really loud. Good, good morning. Where's my camera? My camera just said it's not going to work again. Dang it. Scene, camera. It does this every now and again, where it's just like, hey, I'm not going to work. Stupid camera. All right, press to start. For some reason, I decided to sleep in this morning. Don't know why. Just one of those things. So, I see the bugs are still here. Do we have sound? Tell me we have sound. If we don't have sound, I'm gonna have to start over. Good, we have sound. Perfect. Punk Prentice Phaedra. Alright, well, I guess we're just gonna take a quick look at it's back to school in the US. Wow. We still have another month to go here. Be warned, I have not had my coffee yet, so I'm gonna have to break off in a second and go make some coffee. Because you don't want me without my coffee. Good morning, Harry. Hey, Kaboom. Rooster. I can't see who else is here. Uh, that's just the three, so it's all good. All good in the neighborhood. Oh, right. We're at the end of Fleet Week. I forgot about that. Because Fleet Week was, yeah, it was last week. So let's take a look and see what we got. So I showed you how to build the Apache. Beautiful, beautiful ship. Complete rebuild, and it's much simpler to build this version. I mean, you can literally build this version in about um 2 hours. Is it 2 hours? I think I built it in about an hour and a half. But build this 2 hours from start to finish, and it's beautiful. It's absolutely beautiful. I love it, and it flies. the I think what I found was the key detail in getting the flight properly was a longer tail. I had cut it short last time around here. You need to add a couple more panels to get proper flight. Then we went on to um, the F-22. So I actually busted out all the balloons on this guy, but here's your F-22. We got full canopy and everything. Then last night, I decided that I was going to build the F-35, which is a significantly different design. I know it looks very similar, but there are some key differences going on here, especially in the tail section. I don't know if you can see the differences immediately. No, I can because I had to work them all. But it's also bigger than the others, and it's got a single tail. I'm still working on the canopy for this one, but there you go. F-35. Then we have. I mean, I might do um, Yeah, I probably should, because this one has a couple of differences going on, especially to the sides, where we have slanted sides, which none of the others have. So there's a couple things here. I might bring this forward. I should try that. Hey, good morning, Puck. Oh, I'm reading my own comment. Good morning, Chris Carnage. Then I decided to build this bad boy from what was it called again? Battle Royale. At first, I thought it was the Halo Hornet, but after a little bit more digging, in fact, a lot more digging and research, I found out that this was actually not the hey, Aunt Kitty, not the Hornet. This is not from Halo. This is actually the Copperhead Chopper. And this is a hit, not Halo, a Fortnite original. So they went ahead and they designed this one. It may have been based on the Hornet, but this is definitely Fortnite original. Of course, I had to get my prototype down first. My prototype is over here. So, this doesn't even have a name, but if you guys want to call it something, go ahead. This is like, I didn't have any photos or anything, so I was building conceptual. I made these a little smaller. I mean, I used to have like huge rings, but this is more of a passenger thing. You got room for 4 the troop transport. So, and yes, of course, every single one of them flies. The I gotta say the swivels seem to be a lot more secure these days. I am very, very surprised and impressed. Uh-oh. Of course, you have to really pay attention and pilot this thing properly. Not like what I'm doing. Tell you what, some of the best positions to actually pilot this thing from, the top of the ship, so it doesn't get messed up with everything else. It does have additional thrusters. But you can have some fun with it. Now, let me get back in position. Like I said, you can have some fun with it. Yeah, but you do have to learn how to fly. That's one of the key things here. You must learn to fly. So flight school is on the cards for you if you ever want to build this thing. Oh, there we go. This is one of the more non-controlled. Oh crap! See, you can't really see what's going on. Ah! Stop it! Stop it! Behave! Dang it! All right, I'm just gonna park this. Okay, I really want to park this. Maybe just park it on the hanger. I can't see what I'm doing. Eh, yeah, okay. Come on. Be good to me. Like I said, you gotta learn how to fly all over again. It's not just jump in the seat and fly. There we go. First try. Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. And then there's that tilting problem. Oh, good. Took care of yourself. Perfect. But there you go. The Apache's a heck of a lot. This is seriously controllable, by the way. So if you go ahead and build it using my tutorial that I built, that I gave you guys last week, it's a heck of a lot more controllable. It's a really good ship. See, you can land with a little bit more pinpoint accuracy. Sure, I'll get a tour of the airbase. It's a very small airbase, out of necessity. All right, let's see. Let's see some that pinpoint accuracy. Of course, I'm out of the seat. Oh yeah, and of course it does drive. There you go. Pinpoint accuracy for the win. So you get used to your Apache AH-64, and you're in good shape. So have fun with that. All right, well let's see the airbase, shall we? It's your basic you know we're gonna fly this in a second, but your planes. This is construction. I'm building a Huey next. Then back here you have the command center. Although I'm leery of putting the command center so close, but there's your basic bunker. Not bunker, but um, we're gonna have a couple more of these guys. So I'm gonna actually build these up. These are. I had to rethink how I was gonna build this. These are actually Raven's towers turned on their side. Just in case you were wondering, it's actually really easy to do with these guys. You can just, of course, then you have to go and decorate it, but decoration wasn't my main concern. Not the point. I was building the planes. All right, so here you take a block, you put it down in the position you want, and then snap it. Then you go get your ravens, and I need to go and get some coffee. Raven. There's Raven's Roost. And there's the tower section. Raise it up until it goes green. Bring it out. Copy alignment. And then I did this in sections of 5. So you get this one too. One, two, three, four. Oops. What happened there? Three, 4, and 5. And I did 5 so that I could have 2 on both sides. Because you do this, then you do this, and then you can go back to either these guys, 2 of these if you want to keep the same theme going. Since it was a different wall, I figured, you know, we could do something a little different. 1, 2, 3. 4. And then the wall comes out. Because, of course, you want to make sure you have your floors down. That's a fairly simple thing. There's one, you know. Now I've been using the Mos Eisley doors here, but you can use literally any door you want. So even if Raven had some doors, well, you got all your soldiers and sorry, your planes and everything. You gotta have some place for your troops. It's kind of growing all of its own. But here we have some doors. So you can find the doors. But you can literally throw any door you want in here. You could put, you know, put in one of these guys if you wanted. You just gotta watch the placement of it. Franchise door. Big old blue door. Barn doors. You can put in some of the Star Wars. Yeah, First Order doors here as well. Those are always a good option. See, not that one, of course. Your basic doors, very basic. This one is, of course, too big. So it's all up to you which ones you want to use. Oh, these are the new ones. I wonder how this one will play with this. Oh, it's got the those pieces on top there. This one does open like this. This is from the new kit. That is actually great for a military base. But options. Oh, what is this one? Oh, is this from Raven's Roost? Creepy doors. So you find the best door that fits your needs. It's most realistic for you, and you pop it in. Hell, even these guys. Take this one out. And can we do something here at the side? There's a little something extra that I did for this one, for on the inside, because there's a bit of overhang. think this one comes out too. So there. And then, oh, okay. So there is that bit. It's always a problem. Why are you always so problematic? See that? Right there? I hate that lip. So the other doors don't have it. This one does. Now I gotta work around that one feature. I just want to show you guys one. You know what? Heck with it. We go to the floors. Want to build this. Shouldn't be, you know, static or you know, you have to have a particular kit. I've been using the Mos Eisley just to give it a different bit of a look. I'm actually looking away from the camera. I'm sorry. My bad. So Mos Eisley manages to do this. I gotta get my coffee. There. See? Nice interior. And to get the same thing on the other side, I have to flip it. I'm gonna flip this and you know, I'm gonna get my coffee right now. Heck with it. There you go. See, there, it's coming together. It's all coming together. All part of the plan. Right. Oh, right. Yeah. I forgot about this. So I will leave you guys to this, and I will be right back. My camera's off. My camera's off. So my Razer KO Pro decided that it's not gonna work. Trying to plug in the Elgato. Oh hey, look at that. I'm back. Thank you, Elgato. That's the Razer. There we go. Okay. Yep, it's terrific. All right, let me get a bigger screen here so that I can see what the heck is going on. Projector, create output projector. All right. And now we can really see what's up. So, I'm just showing you guys your basic base here, what we've got going on, and how to build it. It's nice and it's actually pretty fast. It's a really fast build, so you can get these things up and running. Make sure to have power to them, spacing, make them make sense. But you can get your air base going. I have to build a tower somewhere here. But you know, you want to come in here and get your command center all set up. You can go ahead and do that. You've got all the props and everything you need. Just make sure that you keep it real. Don't get too high tech. You can do some first order stuff. It's always good. Imperial. You know what's also a good one? Friendly neighborhood. Superhero, I think. I know a lot of people don't have this one, but I gotta toss it in because it has some good stuff in here. But let's see, Salty Seaport Raven, Shadow Countess, Supernova, and Thank the Bus Driver. So there, okay, Supernova has this, which is great. Great for briefings and your status update. So you want to get your CIC. Yep, it's Mr. Terrific. You want to get your CIC set up. So, oh my god, I really need my headache. So I need my coffee. I need to drink my coffee. I have my coffee. All right, let's take a bit of a step back here. Oh, I did say we were going to fly this. So I was going to go and back with the Empire and Kitty's Empire, but kind of had a bit of a distraction here. Oh, this one. So this is, let me give you a tour of this. This is not the Hornet from Halo. Halo 3 Hornet. I know what everyone has been thinking. I'm looking at the photos and I'm thinking the same thing. But this is not the Hornet. Now, I can show you guys how to build this one. It's a lot more straightforward than you might think. But since this is not the Hornet, this is the Copperhead Chopper. And this is a Fortnite original. I've taken a couple liberties, but there's some things which we can actually replace. So it's 11 a.m. 9:11 a.m. Should I even start this build, or should I start this separate tomorrow? Because even though it is a pretty fast one, it is kind of time consuming. I did get a lot of this figured out, so you guys can tell me what you want to see. Oh, yes. Now, please note, I can fly this thing, but the caveat is that I can't fly it well. Okay? So, you've been warned. Here we go. Oh yes, one of the biggest problems with this particular ship is that the you have to be really careful, because as soon as you get any of this touched up into place, you touch one rotor and it gets knocked out of place. Stable now, swivels are a lot more stable these days. A heck of a lot more stable. But when I say you have to learn to fly, you have to learn to fly. It does take a lot of practice. Like flying only this for a good 12 hours to get the hang of it. So it can be a bit of a pain. And like I said, once these outlying parts actually hit the ground, it nudges the swivel. So let me just show you quick one thing here. These are no longer in alignment. When it was flat, when they were perfectly aligned, you see the angle on this? Please note the angle on this. They're two slightly different angles, so it's going to turn it in a completely different design. Now, I have had a little bit more success. While I like the shape and everything, I think this needs to be shorter. And I was fooling around. There's my other chopper. It got knocked down, but I was having a little bit of more success making those the side pieces shorter, and by bringing them inward, I have actually managed to keep these completely stable. They've not crashed into anything at all. So there's less chance of these actually hitting anything, and the flight is a lot more stable there. You see for yourself. And yep, you have the ability to do loops if you wanted. If you wanted. But you do have to be a daft touch. So I have to combine a couple of these changes to each of the ships. So I can't even say that either of these are perfect. Especially since this one keeps getting stuck on trees. But I can do stuff with this, which is awesome. I can free myself. What? No, stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Arrgh. The downside is you can't really see what is happening back there, so some sweetening to the design needs to be done as well. What can I say? But this is part of the R&D, research and development. No, not the helicopter. Oh, thank God it clips right through. So yeah, this is like the most damage, havoc causing chopper you can have around. And I'm still refining a lot of it, but it's actually been a little bit of fun to fly. So hopefully we can get a little bit more of that refinement going on. Ow! And I suspect a lot of you will take this and use it as a sculpture anyway, which is fine. It's no shame in just having sculptures. Sometimes the risk of flying, just there. It's a bit of a pain in the butt, to be honest. Okay, come on, be good. Be better than that. I gotta figure out a better way to show that the turn thrusters are activated. That's one of the big things there. Okay. Nope, I have not set up a cannon. I'm still trying to fly the thing. You've seen the difficulty that I'm having flying, right? And the balance system is so precarious. So I don't want to put a cannon on any of these yet. I know I can put one on the Apache and it's fine, but okay, later, Chris. Have I made the helicopter? What are you talking about? Okay, anything that you see here, I've built. I've made all these guys. If the swivels stayed aligned, yeah, the swivels need to. There needs to be a much better way that we can keep the swivels perfectly aligned. If they're not aligned, then everything goes to heck. At least with these guys, I know that these are perfectly aligned. It's it gets a little crazy. All right, let's see. So anyway, this is probably um, in some cases, this one is actually a little easier to build, and I do like this design. This is my own design based on what I was seeing, and I was kind of making up a few things um, on the design based on just the needs. Needed to have the big thrusters for just forward movement. Because as much as I would like to pretend that we only need these guys for all movement, it's not even possible. So I should probably set up the next tutorial. 921. We have the Huey that is supposed to be next. The shape of the nose has been giving me a little bit of trouble, in case you haven't guessed. Oh yeah, it was Fleet Week. I'm building a big old army. Now Diego Martinez built his aircraft carrier, and he built a submarine. So those are some additional pieces. I'm over here focusing on the fleet. Oh, I need to show you guys the F-35. Canopy is still in progress on this one. The canopy is very different. It's much higher and longer. The intake valves are slanted forward and they're much bigger. And there's a single engine to the back there. Okay, here we go. We have stability. Perfect. Yes, of course I built this. This is the F-35. I'm the Mad Puck, man. I do epic builds. So welcome to the channel. Is that, you know, we have the thrusters, we have the balloons, and we just try to make the most out of it. Okay, I think I would like some of those turns to be a little sharper. Oh, I forgot to add the double. You have to work on my approach. But there we go. Back in place. Ah. Of course, parking this thing is always a problem. Ah. There you go. F-35. Now, I did mean to add another thruster. I think we're going to take this back up one more time. Small thruster. Channel 2. $9.26. And we were fooling around with planes this morning. Channel 1. All right, so that should allow it to have a lot more control when it flips. You know, you're very right. Unfortunately, I am the deckhand as well. Such is the life. Says got to clear the runway. All right, now let's see if this is gonna bear out. Do we have a much faster turn? We need more. We need more. I want my barrel roll back. I used to be able to do a barrel roll, and I want my barrel roll back. Oh, look at that. Not the barrel roll I'm looking for. All right, let's get up there. Worst landing ever. Okay, so this one is causing instability by being so far apart. One stud can mean the difference. Remember that, people? One stud. And make sure these are right. Channel 1, perfect. Okay, so what's your damage? Can I get... I probably should not do this. How can I not? Okay, so these should balance each other out. You are channel 2. You are channel 1. I have to try this. Highway to the danger zone. Highway to the danger zone. Oh boy. Something's wrong. What's wrong? Did I miss something? No, question is not is did I miss something? It's what did I miss? Ah. You see it, right? There you go. Another test pilot dead. Just terrific. Yeah, Top Gun. I forgot to change outfits. I was supposed to go back to my pilot uniform. Instead, I'm Mr. Terrific. I was using Mr. Terrific for Battle Royale. Okay, this is a safe way that we can test out the banking. Okay, apparently it's opposite. Ah! All right, so forward. Can we get a barrel roll? We can get a barrel roll. Now, can we get a barrel roll without balloons? That's the question. And how safe is it? Do these do the job of the regular job of flight? Because right now, all it's doing is give me a barrel roll. Let's find out. What the flip? Seriously? On a lightsaber? Not a berry. Or a pumpkin. And by the way, they have made vehicles a lot more durable. So I have not broken this, a single piece on this at all. So for those of you worrying about, breaking your vehicle, you're completely off your rocker. Okay, that's changed the entire dynamics of how this flies. It's no longer pushing I need to push down the front and turn the crafts at the same time. Barrel roll is completely useless if the craft can't even turn in the direction it needs to go. So, yeah, a little bit of testing that needs to go on there. So that's a bit of a bust, unfortunately. All right, and let's land you. Thankfully, we landed on the ground and not in the water. And yes, I do use the lightsaber to destroy balloons and thrusters much faster than the pickaxe. Pickaxe takes 1, 2, 3, 4. Oops, 4 hits. Not ideal. Lightsaber takes 2. Legion, what's happening? And Dirty, good to see you, man. How's everything going? Henry and Phoebe, welcome in. All right. So we're going to fly into the danger zone again. I think what we need to do is add one more. I'm going to add one more. Oh, boy. I'm doing myself such a massive disservice here. Okay, you know what? I originally had some of these guys over here in the top, and I went and put them into the bottom. But that displacement may have not done me any favors. So let's get those back up. Oh, okay, too far back. And let's get these in here. It's channel 2. It's channel 1. Now that should counteract anything that I throw at it. So if I put these guys back, I should get my barrel roll and okay. And the functionality that I need. Channel 1. Channel 2. So as much as I hate to have this many thrusters, this is a big ship. Alright, let's see. Tilt up and away we go. More tilt. Whoa. It's me a big barrel roll. There's the other Apache. There's the original. Alright, we got flight. We got a barrel roll. Woo! And we have thrusters bringing us down. Perfect. It's doing what it's supposed to. So, what we don't have is a fast descent. So, we can turn of a fast descent. What happened? That's why I say. Oh, okay. Well, thanks, Dirty. Been working on that barrel roll. A nice barrel roll is kind of necessary for the Top Gun Academy. Not just have to deal with the maneuverability of the plane. I would like it to be more responsive going down. Turning is weird. Oh, oops, forward. See? Not as responsive. Needs more. Worst landing ever. Woo! All right. This has been my weekend, by the way. Well, I got not my entire weekend, but just trying out different configurations here and there, and just trying to make this thing work with fewer thrusters for one. I mean, just it was challenging enough. Oh, why are you even this close, buddy? See this thruster? This thruster is in the way. Camera is all weird around that point. All right. I'm on a highway to the danger zone. So we're gonna try one more. Channel 1. Channel 1. And channel 1. I think we should get rid of these guys. Because the further forward your thrusters are, the more responsive they are. So if they're at the extreme ends of everything, that's why I put the turn thrusters at the ends, the tips. I don't even know what level I am. And Kitty 70. Yeah, and Kitty's actually been fun to play BR with, by the way. Ooh, that's really pushing in. That's gonna be interesting. Immediate barrel roll. I didn't. Okay, so more response from the front. Much faster response there. Interesting. Oh, I see. So this one doesn't actually have the turn thruster on. But it activates both for a barrel roll. This one is strictly for turning. Maybe if we did a combination of it, you can get more maneuverability. Just have to keep in mind which is which. Okay, should be turning inward now. Yeah. So at least that's acting toward in accordance with physics. Hello, tree. You were never my best friend. All right, that was fun. Ah, it's terrible when you can't see where you're going because you're outside of the craft. Question is, can I free myself? Now, I've been having a lot of fun with this, and it's really been about. Some of this has been like a lot of free form building, especially the F-35. And it's been interesting going back to this kind of building. Oh, I forgot to change it. Gotta take off all problems first. It's channel 2. Because I've been building with the instructions for quite some time. I feel like I'm beginning to feel like Emmett from the Lego movie. You guys know Emmett. I knew him before he was cool. You guys don't know what I'm talking about, do you? Anyway, there we go. Hey, those wheels work for a reason. Okay, that's much better. I need to put down a second runway right around here. As soon as I get rid of that tree. I mean, I did have plans for it. It's going to be my future build section. The rest of the barracks is why it's cleared. But I missed one tree. The tree you miss. It's always a tree that gets you. It's 9:47. All right. I think we're going to put down a second runway over here and focus on the next section of flight. So if you guys have any requests what you want to see, want to the Harrier, the Black Hawk, the Huey, pretty much any of those things, make a request. Actually, if you drop a request right now into the chat, let me get them in. If you want to actually have we should do a poll. Check out the Discord, and you can put your requests in there, and let's see if we can get them built. I do have to do a couple tutorials on some of the ships, some of the requests that we've got here, but that should be a fairly simple matter. Go check out Diego's video over on TikTok. He's got his aircraft carrier there. I built the Apache and the F-22 for that build. That was a lot of fun. He's done a tremendous job. So you guys should definitely go and check it out. Diego's one of the better builders, best builders that I've seen on the on in the game, and especially it's from TikTok. So I'm glad that somebody came into my comment one time and recommended him. It kind of backhand way, but you know, we managed to connect, and that's a good thing. So anyway, we're gonna exit now, and we're gonna actually go back. It's about 10 minutes left, so return. Hey, Mr. Biz, that Lego dude. How do you have two names? And thank you for putting that Lego dude for clarity. Are you trying to choose which name to go with? The stealth. I should build the stealth. I'm a little sketchy about building the stealth because so many people have built it, and I don't want to, you know, like step on like some toes. I mean, but you know, it needs to be done right. So we are going to take a look over in Ann Kitty's world. We're going to go back to, oh, actually, here, let me show you the aircraft carrier. The thing is, when I want to build the stealth, I want it to go fast. You know, that's just one of the things. I just want the stealth to go fast. So, Dirty, you want me to build a C-130? Okay, you got it. This C-130 may not fly, though. Just a quick warning. This C-130 may not fly, though. Just a quick warning. What the heck am I hearing? Anyway, this is Diego's aircraft carrier. See, we got the... Hey! We got the submarine over here. Is it done yet? Nope, he's still shipping things out. Man, he likes that thing. Nice. Here's his little... He's got a little model to remind himself what he's building. Interesting approach. But here's the aircraft carrier. You get the Bell helicopter, the Apache, my F-22, and then Diego went and built his I forget which one this is, the bomber. But he took my spot. My spot. But here it is. F-22 all the way.
See, what's up,
all right, let's head over to Ann Kitty's world now.
Inside.
Is the...
It's different.
Is the stream frozen? All right. We're back in lobby. Oh, you're changing it to Mr. Biz for all your platforms. Okay, I get it. Utopia, Hill, Smoke Bunny. Where is it? Empire. Is the stream frozen? Oh, man. Don't freak me out, man. Wounded Wookie is saying it's frozen on Twitch. Is it frozen? Is it frozen there? 9:54, 6 minutes ago. Thank you, Dirty. Yeah, I have tried out Trail Makers, but there's a learning curve, man. It's taking time. Where are we? Oh, right. I forgot. I am on the farm. I built a farm. I had no idea where I was just now. So I don't know if Ann Kitty's even seen this, but I mean, I built a farm. I gotta get the farmhouse all set up inside, but I mean, I built a farm. So I want to get a whole series of farms set up all across the landscape. Got our well. And then we have no crops because I got to put seeds down, which is a pain. I don't know what to say, Wookie. Is it your connection? We got everything else good going on here. This is the town. Now, we did turn on a couple of free building aspects so that we could go ahead and take care of a couple things, but the main play on this is going to be survival. So I will be honest about that. But let's go take a look at what Aunt Kitty's got in the next 4 minutes. All right, let's not do it. If it's frozen on purple, I don't know what I can do there. I can't turn off one stream, um, and start something else. My capabilities are kind of limited. When I guess I'll have to stop the entire stream and start over. How far are the wolves going to carry us? Going to follow us? They're not following anymore. Oh, I need to throw this sword away because I shouldn't have it. But we built a road. Well, I built a road in between. Oh, good. It's one of the main reasons that we actually turned on some of the free build so that we could take care of stuff like, roads and stuff. Because it was taking way too long. And most of my what I do is I do builds. The whole survival play can come after. So I wasn't having fun. But the whole point of this is being able to have reasons to build up your town, for protection and potentially to raid your neighbors and friends. This is Ann Kitty's home. You have the Ann Kitty Palace. You got 2 minutes left. This is Diego's Tavern. Very well set up. We got the walls, of course. We couldn't do solid walls all the way around. But here's Aunt Kitty's castle. Got training grounds over here. Storage. And yeah, they built some carts. And of course, Aunt Kitty's carriage. Queen Aunt Kitty. This should be called Aunt Kittyville. this is all and is all NKD, or is this I know NKD built this one. She got a raven in there. So she's focused on making this into a garden. It looks so peaceful. The torches really set off the fire. I mean, it's really set off the lighting. So glad we came here at night. Yep, so this is all Ann Kitty, and is it Chris Carnage as well? She has a fireplace. Then this is the dining hall, of course. But the Queen's room. Doesn't have to travel far for a snack. This is filling me with trepidation. Ah! What the heck, man? Oh, okay, there's the throne room. Oh, dang it. Okay, you gotta get some balcony, some railings on this thing. This is not the Death Star. What are you doing to me here? Alright, it's 10 o'clock. I gotta go. But let me get to the top of... Nrr. I give up. You and your kingdom. Anyway, this is Empire. We've begun. We will continue. And at some point, we will go to war. No dungeons. Oh yeah, the dungeon. Is the dungeon in the tower? I gotta go to work. Okay, fine, dungeon. Can I jump down? Oh, okay, yeah, there we go. I'm in the dungeon now. There's a dragon in the dungeon. Skeletons. And torture racks. So, yeah. Well, we kind of cheated just a little bit. Because it's more fun for us to do the building. Well, more fun for me and grind for some materials, but things kind of get out of hand. So apologies for anyone who's expecting us to, you know, play by the rules. Anyway, I'm the MadPuck66. I stream every day from 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. I'm gonna have to run out to work, which is right now. So thank you for joining me. We will return tomorrow. We will be doing some more tutorials, some more flight. The Fleet Week does continue, and we're going to be setting up a couple more excellent builds. So put your recommendations in if you want that C-130, Black Hawk, or whatever else. Let me know. In any case, thank you for joining. If it's your first time here, please leave a like, follow, subscribe. If it's not your first time, you are returning. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for hanging out. Go check out Kaboom. He's got a nice stream going. Bye.